Good morning, students. Good morning, staff. I want to take just a moment to bring full circle some of the things we've talked about thus far this year. If you remember the second day of school, actually, for students, we had a series of grade level assemblies. At that time, I introduced myself, talked about a lot of the great things that Seneca Valley has been doing over the past few years, and we have done many great things, a lot of things to be proud of. I also talked about some of the data points that we monitor, that Montgomery County Public Schools monitors, and that we had a lot of work we needed to do in achieving some of those achievement goals. I kind of shared that with you at the time and did not give you justification for it because I didn't really want to go back into the previous year and talk about any of that. What I wanted to do was wait till the end of first quarter. We now have finished first quarter, we're into the second quarter, and we now have some data that we can share, and we have been sharing with you. We shared it with staff and staff meeting at the November staff meeting. We also had student grade level meetings last week that we shared as well with the students. And we also had a parent meeting through PTSA, and we shared some of that data there. The data that we shared, really we broke it down by grade level and we broke it down by student groups. And we put that data out because I think it's important that we see where are we as a school and how good of a job are we doing as a school in performance. So that data was shared with you, and I understand that probably it was not received well by some folks, but yet it's there and we need to confront it, we need to deal with it, and that's the intent that we have. That was my intent in sharing it. So what we will be doing during the second quarter is having some conversations with parents. We'll be having conversations with staff members as we look at instruction and what's taking place in the classroom, and we'll also be talking with students, some of which perhaps had a rough go-round first quarter, and we hopefully will be able to pull that up in second quarter. But that's the kind of data that I was talking about, referring to back at the beginning of the year when I shared with the student body and with the staff, actually. And, in fact, I shared with the parents that there's some work we have to do. The goal is that within the next year to 2 years, that when we begin to look at the data broken down by racial student groups, there will not be the disparity that was shared with you earlier when we had our meetings and shared that data from first quarter. It's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take a different way of doing things. It's going to take a paradigm shift. But we are intent as a school to make sure that we provide every opportunity for every child, regardless of grade, race, or gender, equal opportunity to excel academically. What's at stake is your opportunity in life. It's been proven that students who graduate from high school with upper-level courses, AP courses, honors courses, that those students are the ones who get opportunities to better colleges and universities and also get greater opportunity to jobs out in the workforce. And as you're very much aware, for the next couple of years, the economy is not doing well and there are lots of jobs being lost. So as you prepare for graduation in college, jobs are going to be scarce. And businesses tend to take students who are better prepared to fill vacancies that they do have. And it's our intent at Seneca Valley to prepare you the very best we can. So I'm hoping that no one was offended by that data, but it is data, it's real, it's there, and my intent is not to hide it, but to put it out there and then ask the question of ourselves and of you, what are we going to do about it? So as we go through the second quarter into the third quarter, we will be sharing the same type of data with you at the end of each quarter. And hopefully what we will see is that disparity in achievement beginning to narrow. But I wanted to take a moment to share that with you and explain why it is that we're doing what we're doing. And in the long run, it will be the benefit of you, the student, and opportunities that are provided for you. So I appreciate it. I'm certainly available if anyone wants to talk with me concerning data, classrooms, anything of that nature within the school. I'm available and I will listen. So thank you. And teachers, I appreciate the hard work that you do as well.
No, Kingsview Middle School Principal Dennis Queen didn't walk the halls with a bullhorn and baseball bat a la Joe Clark. He didn't need to. All he needed...
With parents in the building, all kids tend to behave better.
And with that better behavior...
Parents come into the building and see good things happening. They go back out and they talk.
How successful has it been? Last year at the same time, there were 60 suspensions. This year, just 8.
So we want to bring parents in and get them engaged, get them exposed to what's happening. They go out then and share the good things that they see.
Kate Ryan, WTOP Radio. No, Kingsview Middle School Principal Dennis Queen didn't walk the halls with a bullhorn and baseball bat a la Joe Clark. He didn't need to. All he needed...
With parents in the building, all kids tend to behave better.
And with that better behavior...
Parents come into the building and see good things happening. They go back out and they talk.
How successful has it been? Last year at the same time, there were 60 suspensions. This year, just 8.
So we want to bring parents in, get them engaged, get them exposed to what's happening. They go out then and share the good things that they see.
Kate Ryan, WTOP Radio. No, Kingsview Middle School Principal Dennis Queen didn't walk the halls with a bullhorn and baseball bat a la Joe Clark. He didn't need to. All he needed...
With parents in the building, all kids tend to behave better.
And with that better behavior...
Parents come into the building and see good things happening. They go back out and they talk.
How successful has it been? Last year at the same time, there were 60 suspensions. This year, just 8.
So we want to bring parents in, get them engaged, get them exposed to what's happening. They go out then and share the good things that they see.
Kate Ryan, WTOP Radio.